everyone, it's me, Star, and today I have a guest. And your name is?
Hi, I'm Ryan James, and I'm 23 years old. I am currently completed my bachelor's degree and secondary education major in English, and I am part of the LGBTQ plus community.
Yes. So I have questions here po to answered by him. And since he said nga that he is part of the LGBTQA++, the first question is, how do you define your LGBTQ identity? And how has your journey of self-discovery been in the Philippines?
Okay, so I define my LGBTQ plus identity as a deeply personal and an ongoing process. So the in the Philippines, growing up here in the Philippines, there are a lot of traditional values, religious influences that really affects being part of the LGBTQ plus community. So my journey of self-discovery is very hard, but I find some safe spaces such as my friends and my family to be myself with.
Yeah, so just so you know, Molly, his nickname is Molly,
Yes.
and his my friend since when I was 5 years old. And by that time, hindi pa talaga siya yung alam mo na, parang part talaga siya ng LGBTQA++.
Yeah.
But then hindi niya pa kayang i-admit it because he's too young for that. Pero nung naging magkaklase na ulit kami when we were in senior high school, yon, hindi ko na siya kailangan tanungin. 'Di ba? Kasi it's too,
Understood.
yeah, based on what you've said, it's too personal. So, um it's upon your own decision kung masabihin mo ba yon or kung mag-answer ka ba sa question na part ka ba ng LGBTQIA++. Pero ayun, I've just let him and ayun, we have parang safe spaces namin yung bawat isa. The next question is, what has been your experience coming out to your family and friends? How did they respond?
Okay, so coming out to my friends and my family is really challenging for me. So I really don't do verbally. So
Mm-mm.
hindi ko sila sinabihan na ganito ako. So I express myself kung ano ako, and based on my yun nga, kung paano yung pakikitungo sa kanila, and yeah, I think alam naman nila siguro.
Parang don't state the obvious. It's
Yeah.
me. I express myself like this na kasi. And then, next question. Do you feel the Philippines is becoming more accepting yung mga kagaya mong LGBTQA++ community, or do challenges still persist?
Yes, there is a challenges,
Mm-hmm.
and there is a discrimination pa rin sa
Mm-mm.
mga
Totoo siya.
member ng LGBTQ+. But I think the Philippines is slowly getting there. There are a lot of LGBTQ+ representation, such as the Drag Race Philippines,
Yeah,
and
totoo.
there are a lot of celebrities, influencers that really prove that LGBTQ plus is a normal person and they can do whatever they want.
That's so precise. I like it so much. I still have several questions, but this is the next one. What are some of the biggest challenges you have faced as an LGBTQA+ individual in the Philippines?
Okay, so way back then when I was a child
Mm-mm.
and up to until now, discrimination is one of the biggest challenges that
Mm-mm.
ever experienced in my whole life. Pero it is more on verbally rather than physically. But verbally can really hurt
Mm-mm.
sometimes. But hinahayaan ko na lang sila. And kung anong gusto nila sabihin sa akin, let's go. Bahala sila sa buhay nila. And with
Totoo.
that, siguro mapapagod din sila. They will accept kung anong tao ka or kung anong part ka ng LGBTQ plus community.
And knowing Molly, he's really unbothered sa mga sinasabi ng ibang tao. Like, I wanna adopt that kind of attitude to be unbothered. Kasi there are times that I'm unbothered, but then parang nag-stuck pa rin siya sa feelings ko eh. Parang naiisip ko pa rin siya. And it affects my mental health. So, hindi naman siya nakaka-apekto yung, naka-experience mo ba yung inaasar ka na bakla-bakla, something like that?
Yeah, yes, my um kapatid ko, mga
Mm.
ganyan, mga tambay sa labas.
Mm.
They're saying na, "Ay, bakla, bakla, ganito." And with that, bahala sila sa buhay nila.
Oh, you're just being you.
Sometimes masakit, pero
Mm.
hayaan ko na lang sila kung anong gusto nila.
Yeah, accept who you are, no?
Yeah.
That's so nice. Next is, how do you feel about the push for same-sex marriage or civil unions in the Philippines? Agree ka ba, pro or con?
Yeah, I fully support
Mm-hmm.
the same-sex marriage,
Mm-mm.
at least the civil union for same-sex or for the partners with same sex. So with that, um, um, I think they deserve
Mm-mm.
to be recognized. You know,
Mm-mm.
um, our relationship with our partners maybe or we need to be recognized socially and maybe legally with papers. Kasi there are a lot of successful stories
Mm.
where they married with same sex, but in other country, not here in the Philippines.
Mm-mm.
But I hope that Philippines will, you know, magkaroon ng same-sex marriage in the future.
In the future, siguro medyo mahihirapan tayo kasi knowing that Philippines, wala nga tayong divorce eh, di ba? It's really hard for us. Sa ngayon, I have to came to accept that hindi pa talaga tanggap
Yes.
yung same-sex marriage here in the Philippines. But then, alam mo yun, as long as you're not doing something that affects other people, talaga,
Yes.
because of your gender, the gender that you have. Or no, the sex that you have, because the gender is innate.
Yes.
Ayun, do your best and unbothered. Just like you, be
Yes.
unbothered.
Slay.
Yeah. Next question, are there specific policies or laws that you believe would benefit the LGBTQA plus community in the country?
Yes, there is a Soji bill that
Uh-huh.
I think it's long overdue
Oh yeah.
that we need to pass that bill into and make it into a law because Soji bill can protect not just the LGBTQ plus
Mm-hmm.
community but also the other genders that exist here in the Philippines. Um, you know, Soji bill can protect the LGBTQ plus community from discrimination, not just here in inside the house or maybe in workplace or maybe in school. That there are a lot of um, there are a lot of LGBTQ plus community in the school that mga classmate nila
Mm-mm.
dinidiscriminate sila just like kung paano lang sila gumalaw or kung ano ang paniniwala nila sa buhay. So Sojibil is one of the policy that I think they need to pursue.
Talaga. And for the last question, what advice would you give to your younger LGBTQ plus Filipinos?
Okay, so to my younger LGBTQ plus community Filipino, um, I have four advices for you guys. Number one
Or
is be kind to yourself.
yeah, you did that.
You need to be kind to yourself. Next is to take your time. Just
Mm-hmm.
like me, I take my time to, if you're not ready to come out yet,
Yeah.
just think if you, or just, take your time and wag nyo silang pakalaman.
It's self-respect din kasi
Yeah.
sa kanila, no?
And the third one is, um, what is it? The third one is surround yourself with the right person,
Yeah,
the
right people
friends,
with friends that will
yes, the
accept you.
family that will accept from who you are
Mhm.
and kung ano ang mga gusto mo sa buhay. And the last is always remember that um, our gender is valid, just like our emotion is really really valid. So gender is really valid, and we deserve the same respect as the other gender here in the Philippines.
Wow, I really love his mga sagot sa mga questions that was provided. And it reminds me na a
Yeah.
part of women, no, na we can inspire other people to empower them. And then kapag na-empower mo yung mga kababaihan, the kababaihan will empower the LGBTQA+.
Yes.
Di ba? So, for those who are still having struggles on knowing kung ano ba talaga sila, yun nga, take your time, as what he have said. And ano ka ba? He or she?
I don't
What's
know.
your pronouns? You still ano,
They?
no? Oh, okay. They. They, them.
Yeah.
Ayun. Pero I really like the answers for all of the questions. Thank you for your time, Mori.
Yes, welcome.
Yeah. And that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in with us. Bye.
Bye.
Hey.